welcome back everybody. This is Justin with Calvary Chapel RV Travelers. We are in Maplewood Cemetery in Anderson, Indiana. And I'm telling you, this cemetery goes on for acres and acres and acres. If I drove the entire thing and kept the film going, we'd probably be at about 5 or 6 minutes, maybe even 10 minutes. It is gigantic. I don't think I've ever been in a cemetery this big. And some of you out there that are watching are probably thinking, are you serious? I've been in ones that are miles deep. And that's awesome. I'm glad that you have been able to go and visit cemeteries like that. And I look forward, as I travel across the country, to be able to do the same thing. Today, I wanted to talk about a young lady by the name of Carmen Fuller. She died at the age of 42. And it was so sad. I mean, she still had a lot of life left, okay? And I love how her family has got flowers there. They still come and visit her. And she died over 20 years ago, and there's people still bringing flowers. That's awesome. When I looked at the death certificate, I couldn't tell what it said. It was whoever did filled it out. You just couldn't read it. It looked like a scribble, but in the area where it asks, how long she suffered, it doesn't have anything. So she probably didn't suffer very long. She was a legal secretary for the Madison County Prosecutor's Office, and she was very active in her community. She was actually a member of the Class to Remember class of 1978. And I'm assuming that's when she graduated. Being born in 1960, that would make a lot of sense. And at the time of her death, her parents were still alive and her grandparents were still alive. Lots of family. And she had a stepdad, and her bio dad lived close by as well. And so, she was, and still is, very loved. I mean, you can tell she's still got flowers here. And, it's so sad to see somebody die at that age. Look at her. Here's a picture of her. Very beautiful lady. She had an amazing smile. And, she just looked like she was a happy person. I didn't know her, but let's look on the back. No, nothing on the back. A lot of headstones like this will have their children on the back. Mr. Whitaker or the Whitakers here. And it looks like George was a veteran. I love that when I see those. I see them more in the Midwest and the East than I never see them in the West ever. And I'm a funeral, I worked as a funeral director and a cremationist, and our funeral home had a cemetery linked to it, and nobody's ever did that. But like I always say, just keep her family in prayer. I'm sure it still hurts. Like I said, at the time her parents and grandparents were still alive, I'm sure that maybe some of them have passed on now, but interesting thing.